Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video for the channel. My name is Solard, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your diamond camo for your snipers incredibly fast in Call of Duty Cold War. Now the reason why I'm pushing out this video before I even have diamond is because these camos are incredibly easy to do if you know what you're doing, and I'm going to explain to you guys how to do these ones step by step, map by map, in game mode by game mode. However, before we get into this video, I just want to say that I personally only have the Pellington Gold. Obviously, what you're seeing right now is me unlocking some of the camos for the Pellington, but I already unlocked it. I just decided to edit this video tonight. I just grabbed this footage because this was a pretty good game in my opinion for footage-wise. Now, I'm working on the Tundra as we speak, and it's exactly the same. I thought it was going to be different because of the different mobility that each sniper has, but they're exactly the same. But before we actually get into the camo tips and tricks, I just want to make sure you guys know that sniping on Cold War is not like any other COD that we've had ever. Not in the past, not in the future. Cold War brings a new and advanced realistic sniping mechanic. What I mean by that is the reload is pretty slow. ADS speed is pretty slow. Even if you have ADS speed attachments, it's still a slow ADS speed. And on top of that, the ADS sway is like none other. You really have to hold your breath every single time you're holding that scope down in order to get a kill from a distance, unless you just happen to be a master with the sway and you're able to control it. Personally, I've never been able to do that, and I've been sniping for so long since BO1, and you know, I don't know what to say about that, but personally I'll leave that up to you guys. Holding your breath in this game is definitely key. Now again, look how slow I'm aiming in with this sniper. This sniper has 3 ADS speed attachments on it. 3. That is the max you can have. There is no other ADS speed attachments. This thing has 3 and it still aims in slow. Probably due to the fact that I have some that reduces ADS speed, but even with the ADS speed attachments, it aims in quite slow for a sniper. Now, on top of that, these scopes are inaccurate. What I mean by that is if you are quick scoping, aka black scoping, or no scoping, chances of you hitting that target is incredibly low. Trust me, I've barreled stuff people and still didn't even hit them with the no scope. It's ridiculous. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the camos so you guys can start your grind. Now first things first, I'm going to tell you guys the game mode and what maps to stick on when grinding these camos. Now personally, I grinded combined assault. The reason why is because the maps that it gives you and the game modes that it gives you is either domination or this hard point or capture the point or whatever you guys want to call it. Game modes are those are the two number ones, or those are the 2 game modes that it gives you, or like the super popular ones it gives you anyways. And it only has 3 maps. It has the Frost map that you guys are seeing me play on, which I don't know the map name. It has Armada, which is the sea map with the 3 battleships, and then it has Cartel. Now personally, in my opinion, I highly recommend you guys back out of every Cartel map. The reason why this is because it's not a good sniping map. It may be big, but it's not a good sniping map. And the reason why I say that is because the only good spot to snipe is in the middle of the map on top of the tower. But at the same time, it's not good to snipe there because everyone can see it as the tower is in the middle of the map. There's nothing around it to give you cover, and everyone looks up there. So it is a terrible spot to snipe at. And on top of that, the map is a giant hill, meaning in the middle of the map it is a hill, so you're not able to snipe from spawn to spawn. However, if you play this map or Armada, you're able to snipe from spawn to spawn, which is fantastic. Now, let me get this straight real quick before we actually get into this. Armada is by far the best map that you guys want to get your hands on. It is super good, and you guys are going to be able to get a lot of these camos done with. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video a little clip of me going to the best sniping spot. This is, you know, a really good sniping spot. So if you guys really want to see that part, go to the end of this video or stay tuned for the end of this video, and you guys will be able to see that. But let's go ahead and get into the camos, which is what you guys have been waiting for. For the first camo, we have the spray category. This one's super passive and super natural. You guys are going to get this automatically. It is simply getting 200 eliminations with the specific sniper rifle that you guys are using. Now, obviously, this is natural. You guys are going to complete this before you even get done leveling up this sniper, because for some reason, guns level up incredibly slow. Either that or it's just snipers. I don't know. Personally, I've been using the snipers, and all of my snipers have been leveling up very slow. I'll drop 20 to 30 30 bombs, and the thing won't even level up 2 times. It'll level up once, and there's 50 levels in it, so have fun. Next up, we have the stripes category. This one is the 50 headshots get 50 headshots with the specific sniper rifle. This one's fairly easy to do, especially if you play Armada, because at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best sniping spot on Armada to be able to get those headshots. And the reason why Armada is also a really good map for getting those headshots is because there's crates and railings all over the place, and people head glitch like no other on that map. So you guys really shouldn't have a problem with getting those headshots. That should come passively. Next up, we have the hardest category, I would say, but also easy, is going to be classic. The classic category is kill 5 players without dying 20 times. Now, in the past, in Modern Warfare, we had to kill 3 people without dying. Now we just add 2 more. And the reason why I say this is harder is because, again, these snipers, you know, they don't ADS speed in very fast. So you really have to, if you're playing a close quarters map, you really have to hard scope every single, you know, corner that you turn in order to not die, because quick scoping is going to be a pain with these weapons. At least for at the moment, until hopefully they get an ADS speed buff. But surprisingly, this was also pretty easy. Playing on these big maps like the Frozen map you see me on right now, and Armada, camping and hard scoping these certain sniping spots, I was able to knock this one out fairly easy. It just took a little bit of time, but it came passively. Next up, we have Bloodline, 50 long shot kills. Again, this is super easy on this game mode because these maps are distance, and you guys are able to hard scope people at range, which is basically what you're going to be doing with these snipers, is hard scoping, because it's hard to quick scope with these things, at least at the moment. Next up, we have Flora, get 50 kills while holding your breath. Now, again, like I said earlier, these guns are incredibly inaccurate when it comes to quick scoping or no scoping, and what makes it even worse is when you guys are aiming down the sights of these snipers, the sway in it is terrible. As you guys can already see, the sway when I'm aiming down without holding my breath is god awful. It just moves too much. So holding your breath down, you really should get the hang of doing that automatically. I personally have to do it every time I have to go for a kill, because that sway just really messes me up. With that being said, we're moving on to science. Get 50 one-shot kills. This should be incredibly easy because these snipers, for some reason, are incredibly strong. I can shoot people in the toe and still be able to one-tap them with them. So yes, this one will also come very passively. Our last but not least is psychedelic. Kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times. This one should become easy considering the time between each kill is fairly long. I think it's like a 3-second time difference. So kill one guy, and as long as you kill another guy within 3 seconds, it counts as a 2 kill or a 2 times streak or more. You can go on a 2-on-2 or a 4-on-4 or even a 6-on-6 or an 8-on-8, and it will all add up to obviously your last camo challenge. With that being said, that is going to be it for this video. That is the best way to get these camos out of the way, to unlock gold and then eventually diamond. Now, as you guys can see in the background, I'm showing you guys footage of the Armada gameplay. Is what I told you guys. Basically, you're going to be sniping from your boat to the mid boat if you spawn on this side. However, if you spawn on the other side, you're going to go to the mid boat, go to where they are, and you guys are going to snipe from there to their spawn boat. This is where everyone snipes at for some reason. There's always people head glitching, as you guys can see, and it's just, this is where I got all my headshots and stuff at. However, this is the best way you guys can knock out your camos for these snipers, is playing the combined assault game mode on the maps Armada and the Frozen map, and these things will come passively. However, I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and hopefully you guys get diamond pretty soon, as I am definitely racing to that thing because it looks sick. I'll be making a video on how to get plague diamond as well, because I'm almost got gold for my what do you call it? The Pellington. I almost got gold for the Pellington and zombies already, due to what I've been doing all day. However, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Peace.